So when it comes to makeup on the holidays, I hate it. Okay? Let me tell you why. For me on the holidays, I lay on the couch, I eat way too much food, I take like a nap or two a day, I lay on the floor, I cuddle with the cat. You know, I really spend my holidays being an extreme couch potato. And another thing with the holidays is usually you gotta wake up early, you gotta go out of town. I'm not waking up an extra hour or two early just to, do a full face of makeup, to go extra glam, to stunt on the whole family. Like, I don't need all that, okay? I just want to eat. I want to be happy. I want to lay down. I want to be lazy. That's what the holidays are for me, okay? So what I'm doing today is my super minimal, very little product, just enough to make you look alive, holiday style makeup. This is definitely what I'm going to be wearing on Christmas, so let's just dive into it. First thing I'm going to do is a little bit of a brow. I'm not going to go like fully into the brow. I have a pretty good brow to start out with, so what I recommend when you're doing a super minimal look is look at your face, think about your makeup routine, think of the one thing that you're like, I can't live without this, I can't leave the house without this in your routine, and make that the main focus, and then kind of just go super easy on everything else. For me, the main thing that I am insecure about, or I really care about when doing my makeup, is concealing my under eye area. My under eyes are sunken in and they can be a little bit darker, so it just makes me feel a little bleh about myself. So that is like the main thing I focus on, is concealing my under eyes. So when it comes to like brows and lips and everything else, I go super easy. I'm going to go in with this from Fenty Beauty. This is the Fenty Brow MVP Sculpting Brow Wax. So this is basically just a brow wax. It's clear, it's going to hold your brows up, and it's going to help give them a little bit of style. It's not going to add any color. It's not really going to make them look any more full or defined, anything like that. It's just kind of going to hold them up and give them that like laminated brow look. So there's two sides of this. One side here is the wax, and then the other side is this little plasticky brush. So let me scooch forward here. I'm just going to take this and run it through the brow. Now when you first put it on, it's going to make your eyebrow look so ugly. It's going to like push it down really hard and make all the hair stick together. That's what this guy is for. And I just like to slowly start brushing it out, shaping it up. My brows are going to get messed up anyways. I'm going to be laying down most of the day. Like, I already know this about myself. They're going to get messed up. So I like putting something in my brows that is going to give it a lot of hold, but is also not going to smudge or wipe off or bleed throughout the day if I take a little power nap. And it's going to be easy for me to fix if I need to just comb my brows out. This is going to make it really easy. So boom, with the wax, with no wax. Not a huge difference. I know it's not a huge difference. It's really just holding them up. Boom. Brows done, taken care of. And this is really nice too because you can just throw this in your purse and it's really easy to work with. But honestly, I just will take a spoolie with me and call it a day with that. Okay, now that the brows are done, let's move on to the face. I'm not going to do a primer because I did a really heavy moisturizer. And like I said, we're doing quick, minimal, easy. I can only snap with one hand. This is all fake. It's all a facade. Nothing. Nothing. Anyways, back to the face. No primer, did a heavy moisturizer. I'm going to go in with this Rare Beauty concealer. I actually really do like this concealer. I want to pick a concealer that isn't super full coverage, but isn't super light coverage, and it's something that like I don't have to set, and throughout the day I can kind of just do one of these, make it look good. And I'm not going to use a lot of this either. I'm really just going to dot it. If I have any like red marks, get right here because that always gets red. And that's it for the face part. Let's take a brush to blend that out. What do you guys do on the holidays? Like, what is your holiday routine? Do you get super ready? Are you the person that gets like all dressed up and like has to stunt on the whole family? Or are you like lazy, wear pajamas all day? What is the vibe? I feel like also the holidays are so exhausting that at the end of the day, I never want to wash my face. Like, I just want to crawl right into bed. So the easier it is to take off my makeup, the better. All right, let's hit my under eyes with this. This is in the shade 130 Neutral, if you were wondering. Pretty light for me, actually, but I think it will work out okay. I'm gonna blend that out with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer Sponge. So you can see here that that did do just enough. So it does cover up the darkness. It does make it look a little less sunken in, a little less hollow, but it's not super full coverage where you're going to see like a stark difference between under the eyes and the rest of the face, which is exactly what I want. I want it to look just natural, look like I just naturally don't have super dark under eyes. Make sure you're really feathering out the edges here and getting the edges of the concealer. Sometimes I'll find myself really focusing on this upper inner part, and then I'll look at myself and there'll be like a line here that I didn't really blend out. I always make sure to kind of pull it like this. Okay, next I am going to go in with a little bit of a bronzer, but I like to use a shimmery bronzer for this because I want to go extremely light-handed. I just want to add a tiny bit of color to the face. I don't want to go super hard in contour or do like a full bronzer helmet like I usually do. So I'm going to go in with this guy right here. This is from Milani. This is the Baked Bronzer in the shade 05 Soleil. And I'm going to take this EcoTools Sheer Blush Brush and just really lightly tap that off and then just run it everywhere I would normally put bronzer. So you can see it just adds a little bit of color, but not like a full bronze worth. And I always like to put it over the nose to make it look like I've been out in the sun. And if you want, take like a fluffy just eyeshadow blending brush and run that all over the lid and in the crease and then even under the eye, and that'll just give even more of a like monochrome tan look to you. So next I'm going to go in with a little bit of liquid blush. I'm going to use these Rare Beauty liquid blushes. Now be careful with these. A tiny bit goes the longest way. So I'm going to mix Joy and Happy, which is the orange color and the pink color, and literally this is what I'm going to do here, okay? That. And that. More than enough, okay? Then just take a blending brush. This one is from e.l.f. This one I always use. So pigmented. And just a little bit. I want my cheeks to look rosy, like it's like really cold outside and I just came in. That's the vibe I'm going for. I think I just went a little heavy-handed on this side. We will find out. A little bit heavy-handed. We'll pull that up across the nose. Nice, cute, rosy cheeks. Then I'm going to go in with a highlighter, kinda. So I'm going to take this Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. You guys have heard me talk about this a million times. It really reminds me of the Hourglass Cosmetics Ambient Lighting Powders. So it's almost less of a highlighter and more of just like a sheen. And I'm going to take this all over the points of my face where I would normally highlight. What I'm going for here is a minimal amount of makeup, so that way you're like grandma who can't really see anymore, or your aunt who wears like the thickest glasses you've ever seen will think that I just am naturally this pretty. Just a little bit of that. Give your face a little glow. Let's set the face with a little bit of setting spray. I'm going to use the Rare Beauty, Always an Optimist. I believe this is what it's called, 4-in-1 setting mist. Okay. And then lastly is lip. I am going to go in with a red lip because I love red lipstick. It's festive. It's perfect for the holidays. Red lips always make me feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more put together. So you can go two different ways with this. You can either go a liquid lipstick or a lip stain, something that's not going to budge, you're not going to have to worry about when you're eating all day or sleeping or whatever. It's just going to be there. Or you can go with something a little bit lighter, like a tinted balm or a more juicy, lighter lip, which is what I'm going to go in with today. I'm going to take this Fenty Beauty. This is the Slip and Shine Sheer Lipstick, and this is in the shade Tang Thang. That's what I'm going to go in. It's just a really nice, it's almost, to me, these lipsticks are like tinted balms. Perfect. So pretty. This is like such an easy product to just throw in your pocket, throw in your purse, carry it around with you all day. It's not going to get super messy. It will fade throughout the day, and if you eat something or drink something, it's definitely going to go away. But this is something that you can even throw on without a mirror. Like, it's almost just like chapstick. Throw it on your lips real quick. And then finishing touches. Like I said, I'm not putting on mascara. I know for a fact that I'm going to be rubbing my eyes all day. I know that I'm going to be laying down like this on the couch. Like, I don't want to deal with mascara flaking all over the place, getting in my eyes, being a pain in the ass to take off at the end of the night. Like, we're doing no mascara here. But I am going to give my lashes a little bit of a curl. I do have blonde lashes, and so you really can't see them even if I curl them or not, but it's just always a nice little touch to add a little curl to them. Alright guys, and that is it for my super quick, easy, minimal holiday makeup. This is definitely what I'm going to be wearing on Christmas Day. It's just like the easiest, quickest way to throw yourself together. Still look festive, still look like you tried. Also, you know there's always someone with a camera out on Christmas or around the holidays, and like, I can't be caught up with that. I can't be stressed out about someone taking a weird photo of me. I already know it's going to be a bad angle. I don't also want to be thinking like, I wish I just had a little bit of concealer on. I wish I just put a little bit of wax in my brows. Like, this to me is the perfect hanging out at home, laying on the couch holiday makeup. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will leave all the products I used listed in the description box down below. Don't forget to comment down below. Let me know your holiday plans. Let me know like what your vibe is on the holidays. Do you get dressed up? Do you not? Are you a minimal girl? Are you sleeping all day like me? Let me know. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe to my channel. I post here every Tuesday and Friday, and in the month of December I'll be posting every Saturday as well. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye!